Have you ever wondered how you go through a really linear structure like school, even though you think in circles and spirals? Here's how I dealt with that as somebody who navigated medical school with ADHD completely unmedicated and thinks only in circles. Lectures are very step by step, so after I reviewed a few lectures, I would block off a period of time where I could do this spiral web kind of thinking. Let's say I was learning about some lung disease. I would come up with a very basic description of very common symptoms that will apply to a lot of diseases, like cough, fever, audible lung sounds. And then I would start to think, what else causes a cough? Start to list differentials: viral, pneumonia, asthma, COPD. And I would zoom out again. I would start to think about systems that got affected by these diseases: immune system, fluid restriction, airway restriction. This kind of clustering of ideas allowed me to understand a big picture rather than just memorizing information. And at the end, this is the really key factor, I would try to walk backward through what I just thought about. I would use a memory palace technique very frequently where I would kind of walk through a house and each room was a different diagnosis or a different set of symptoms. Wandering around is not distraction. This is network building. This is the foundation of having a neuroplastic brain, which means your brain is flexible and it can form lots of connections. So your circular thinking might actually be your brain building maps. If you want to learn more about how to work with a circular brain and manage your ADHD, whether or not you're medicated, comment systems and I'll give you more information. If this was somebody you think would benefit from this, follow me if you like learning more about your neurodivergent brain.